Who pinned you last time, huh? Because I know for a fact it wasn't me laying here looking up at the lights. I know it was you. So now, if you wanna put your money where your mouth is, how about we put a stipulation on this? How about if I win, the flippin' problems get a shot at those MATW tag team titles? You want to talk a big game? You want to talk a big game, BBL? Huh? You got your little manager, your little girlfriend right here? Is that what you got? Is it a yes?
I'm feeling a little generous, all right? Because as we all know, the show runs this show. Tonight, Flip, Big Body Lopez, the winner. If you win, if you're lucky enough to get a win, you're not. You will have the Flippin' Proms get a shot at the MATW World Tag Team Champions.
Crowds roaring loud, fists in the air, legends in the ring, no time to spare. Mid-Atlantic warriors ready to fight, old school battles all through the night. Sweat and blood on canvas floor, heroes rise and legends soar. From the bell to the final blow, in the land where real fighters go. Mid-Atlantic territory wrestling kings, Bobby Sanchez and steel rings. Where the past meets the ultimate test, now stand rest.
MATW faithful watching from around the globe. Main event, Brent Fleener, joined alongside the young Brandon Siegel and the voice of reason, Alexander B. Thomas. Hey, as is always this time of year, pollen level is at an insanity level. The heat is rising, but the MATW furnace remains to be stoked beyond belief, ladies and gentlemen.
The heat is rising. We got Joe King and Silas Boone right here on this very episode. We've got the Flippin' Problems.
Absolutely. With a lot to say.
Don't cheer that. We've got
cheer that?
Party McFly, the television champion, defends his title.
He does indeed. It's going to be a
And wait, who are you again?
I'm Brandon Siegel. I replaced Lee Petrie.
Yeah.
Well, that's an upgrade.
Yeah. I'll tell you what.
Did your mother... Oh, speaking of Lee Petrie...
Devil himself.
Hold on. Brent.
Howdy, Benedict. How are you?
Brent.
Good to see you.
Lee Petrie and BBL from the show here.
Yeah.
Brent, let's go sit down. Hey, kid, you think you can handle this? These guys are superstars. They're superstars. Treat them with respect, like you would
Please go
anybody else.
easy on him tonight, will you? It's his second time out.
Lee Petrie?
Yes, sir.
What are you doing out here? We're trying to start the show.
So I am the show, he is the show. Doug Delicious and Brian Morris, they're also the show. But we have some news for our friends here in the MATW world. A couple weeks back, Brian Morris, in this very ring, was hurt in that six-man tag. He's been out. He's got a concussion. We're not sure when we're going to see him back in the ring, right? That's problematic for us. He's not here tonight. On top of that, Doug Delicious, the champ. Love him so much. He is out tonight. He's up in Maryland defending the Mid-Atlantic title in front of a sold-out crowd because they know what Doug Delicious is all about up in Maryland. That's for sure, right? A couple weeks back in Newport News, unfortunately, the show is never over, young man. Unfortunately for BBL, he was on the wrong side of a very, very blind referee. He didn't realize that BBL was knocked out and took a 3 count. The referee didn't see a foreign object in his hand. I don't know. Did he go to the Ray Charles School of Ref? what happened. All I do know is I see a couple of gentlemen over here in the front row with referee shirts on who we might have to draft and put into an MATW ring because they can count to 3 and they know what they're doing. So I will leave it at this before I hand it over to the best body in Mid-Atlantic. The Flippin' Problems, they won a title shot because of the way they took out BBL a couple of weeks ago. But I'm here to tell you and the rest of the world tonight, no shot until Brian Morris comes back. And that's gonna be a hot minute. So Flippin' Problems, cool your jets. You're not getting a shot anytime soon.
Big Body Lopez, anything to add?
Pipe down, will you? It's absolutely ridiculous. Of course. MATW management turns a blind eye. Flip hit me with brass knucks. I had to drink out of a straw. I had to eat all my food out of a straw for 2 weeks. My protein intake was definitely not where it should have been. And I know all you high-calorie humans were looking forward to seeing the Wonder Bodies tonight. But hey, I deserve the night off.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Lee Petrie and BBL. ABT, Brent, we're going to send it to you for more on this tag team situation.
Yeah, well. When we come back, we are going to see what happened in Newport News. We're going to replay this for you again in case you didn't watch. If you didn't watch, what are you doing with your life?
Little controversy. Controversy involved
yeah, it's a
in
lot
this.
of controversy, but it doesn't matter. It's the Flip Terry Sequoia, and it's BBL, and they're forcing. I've tried to petition for this not to get shown again because it's embarrassing. It's awful. But when we come back, we're going to see
a whale
the
of a matchup, nonetheless.
We're going to see the
folks.
footage when we come back.
So now, if you wanna put your money where your mouth is, how about we put a stipulation on this? How about if I win, the Flippin' Problems get a shot at those METW tag team titles? You want to talk a big game? You want to talk a big game, BBL? Huh? You got your little manager, your little girlfriend right here. Is that what you got? Is it a yes?
I'm feeling a little generous, all right? Because as we all know, the show runs this show. Tonight, Flip, Big Body Lopez, the winner. If you win, if you're lucky enough to get a win, you're not. You will have the Flippin' Problems get a shot at the MATW World Tag Team Champions.
Flying up into the air and a double stomp to the midsection. Lopez is in trouble here. And a near fall again, 2.5. One half of the World Tag Team Champions is laying on his midsection right now with the number 1 contender. One half of the number 1 contender going to the top rope. Easily scales to the top rope now. Lopez tries to cut him off, and it didn't work. He rolls through. Now Lopez runs at him. Back elbow. Hooks him. Drives him into the second turnbuckle. Up to the second rope. Bounces off. Lopez catches him. Capture suplex. Up and over with a T-bone suplex. He's got him. This could be all. No. Lopez with an incredible counter, but the Flip Terry to go. Wait a minute. Lee Petrie is on the ring apron. That big mouth jerk. He's got a pair of brass knuckles. The problem child, Preston Jeter's out here. He's got the knuckles away. He throws it in there to Terry Sequoia, and it pops. Lee Petrie for his troubles. Lee Petrie's laying down. Lopez checking on his manager, Bill Olsen, wondering what the heck is he doing. And Sequoia's got the brass knuckles. Sequoia has the brass knuckles, and he drills him. He drills Big Body Lopez with a flying Superman punch. 1, 2, 3. He got him.
And
My
your
goodness, the
winner,
Flippin' Problems
Terry
are on their way to a
Sequoia.
shot at the MATW World Tag Team Championship.
And you see it, Fleener. You see right there the flip and cheated. You know, Lee Petrie was there. He cheated to win the match, but he won the match. He's got the Problems have a World Tag Team title shot. There's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing. I know you don't want the Problems to have a title shot either. I know, but there's nothing anybody can do about it. It's a travesty. It's a miscarriage of justice. It's a awful thing.
It's a, you know what it is? It's a hearty teaspoon dosage of what the show has been dishing out here for long enough, starting
I can't believe
with the Overlord.
I thought you had integrity.
Or the
I thought you had
Overdrive.
I thought you had
excuse
honesty.
me.
I thought you were a man of the people.
Ladies and gentlemen, listen, ABT, nobody is going to argue with the fact Sequoia might have taken some liberties. I think they were. I think they were just
But
desserts.
I guess it doesn't matter.
You be the judge, ladies and gentlemen.
The flipping Problems have a tag title shot. When we come back, television champion Party McFly in action.
Don't go anywhere.
General Salazar, you've had a lot to say about Malice and your belief that he is someone who is no longer with MATW. It's been a rough couple of weeks for you. Are you all right?
Do I look all right when everybody's telling me that I'm crazy? When I know that it's PQ, it's clearly him, and everyone's telling I am not crazy. That's PQ.
All right. Well, listen, General Salazar, unfortunately, your new army, KO Vandu, could not get it done at Newport News. So next up, we have to give Mike Z a chance against Party McFly for the title. What's your strategy coaching as the general of the army?
Well, you know, Mike Z, the new Canadian, one of the best wrestlers, that's why I have him. I have no doubt in my mind that he's going to be the next television champion. No?
You seem like you might have just an ounce of doubt, Salazar. Are you feeling good about your army?
Everybody knows they're the best well paid in MATW. So there's no doubt money rules the world. That's why I am who I am, because of money. So don't question me or my wrestling abilities as a manager. You're new. You need to watch yourself.
The following contest is an MATW TV title match scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first.
How about that from Q Vandu, Fleener?
Wow. Well,
I mean, you saw him staring.
Residing
just when
in
you think.
Ontario, Canada, and led to the ring by General Salazar, weighing in at 205 pounds. Guaranteed, Mike Z.
Well, you saw the interview there. I mean, Vandu staring at the camera. You see, I mean, the Army wants the TV title. I don't think they care how they get it. If it's Mike Z, if it's Q Vandu, if it's Hunter Blaze, if it's Salazar, they don't care, Fleener. They want that TV belt off of Party McFly.
Well, would you think maybe, ABT, that Blaze, we know that Blaze and Party McFly are certainly no strangers to one another for sure. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to yet another action-soaked episode of MATW Live.
I mean, we've already heard from the Army. We've already seen the show. We've already seen. I mean, you know what? Look at all this.
The show hopefully will get the hook. I'm going to tell you something right now.
Well, Salazar, you heard
And his
Salazar.
opponent.
He wants to know who Malice is.
Wait a
Here we
minute.
go.
Weighing in at
Hold on a minute.
190 stacks. He's here. He's there. He's everywhere. Your futuristic throwback and MATW TV champion, Party McFly.
You bet he is. Ladies and gentlemen, your rated and defending MATW television champion. Now listen, do you guess that maybe Salazar is thinking, hey, Hunter Blaze unable to get this done against McFly? I don't care who it is. The television championship needs to come to the Army.
They said he's the futuristic throwback. It looks like he went back in time and stole Gloria Gaynor's attire, Fleener. Look at this.
Gloria Gaynor. Well, be that as it may, it has not certainly damped or dampened any of the champ's popularity, ladies and gentlemen, as he is welcomed to a thunderous ovation as normal and is now taking his rightful position as he does before each and every one of his matches. ABT, I'm going to tell you something. Marty McFly has not gone back on his word. He has been a fighting champion. Now, who he really needs to get his hands on as he wishes and has begged is the other member, the newest member of Salad Bar's army.
Well, he said he wants a piece of Kia Vandu. And that's all well and good, Fleener, but you can want all you want. That doesn't mean you're going to get.
Well, here is my thinking on that. You know as well as I do, ABT, opening bell sounds now, called for by Bill Olson. And now Party is still entertaining members of his fandom around the ring here. And Mike Z.
And the crowd, you know, he needs to stop playing with the crowd. He's not just facing Mike Z, he's facing Mike Z, Salazar, and Hunter Blaze.
A very dangerous combination to be sure. Collar and elbow tie up now. Oh, forced into the far corner is the reigning MATW television champion, Mike Z, now relinquishing the hold as asked for by referee Bill Olson. Salazar and Hunter Blaze take their place on opposite corners and are cheering their man on. Can Mike Z, will he? Could he possibly unseat the reigning MATW television champion? It's going to be a hard road to hoe, boy.
I mean, Fleener, the thing is, again, it's not just Party McFly versus Mike Z.
No, it never is.
Only a fool would think that. It's Party McFly versus the Army.
Oh, shades!
Well,
shades of MJ 1984 BET Music Awards, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, if you had Michael Jackson versus the Army, my money is on the Army, Fleener.
Yeah. I'll tell you what.
Gotta be honest with you.
You cannot. An opening match. This is a headliner anywhere. ABT.
Look at the quickness there of Party McFly.
Look at the quickness of both of them. They are athletes.
Look as he's taunting Mike Z.
Beyond description in some cases.
Party McFly taunting Mike Z, and McFly now. Probably a lockup, but thought we'd see a lockup, and instead Z with a stomp.
McFly thought the same, and unfortunately was.
That's what he gets for thinking, Fleener. Well, I told him about that.
Excuse me. As I had indicated in our opening, the Virginia pollen is at an insanity level.
Oh, and so is
here recently.
So is the energy of Party McFly, Fleener.
Oh, and that is never, ever going to change.
But Mike Z powering out of this.
Look at that now. Boy, powering out is an understatement as he has escaped.
Nice. Wait, though. Look, McFly right back. Takes him down.
Headlock of his own into a takeover, and now McFly seemingly. Oh, wait, nice reversal by the challenger. McFly trying desperately to get out of that, and he's going to. The thighs of Mike Z probably measure somewhere in the neighborhood of about 26 inches.
Kicking out, there's Party.
Oh!
Up and over.
Very nice move by McFly. Oh!
Drop kick Mike Z.
ABT!
Wait a minute, Z.
Oh!
No!
Very nice hip toss by the champ, followed by an arm grab.
No!
Hunter Blaze is trying to tell me none of that was true.
Mike, get up! Mike, get up!
Wow! Your champion, ladies and gentlemen, for a reason.
Oh, that leg drop. Party McFly's vicious. Another double leg, the cover wide too.
I don't know what you would call that, a cartwheel into a suicide leg drop or a guillotine leg drop.
Now,
effective.
Mike Z now.
Whatever you might want to call it.
Mike Z conferencing with Salazar and Hunter Blaze. The stomps from Party McFly. Slingshot Z in.
And Mike Z now.
Up. Oh, no.
Boy, I tell you, he has been taken to the woodshed. Party McFly is not messing around.
10 punches. 10 punches, Fleener.
Look at Mike Z.
He's mocking Z. Z doesn't know where he's at, which way is up. Wait a minute, though.
Oh, wait a minute.
Kicked Hunter Blaze. He's an innocent bystander.
When you're on the... Oh, my.
There we go.
Let me tell you, just enough time.
Oh.
Just enough time, ABT.
All right. Fleener, we'll be right back. We got to take a quick commercial break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with MATW action.
Welcome back, MATW faithful. As Mike Z, during the commercial interlude, has somehow wrangled control of this match.
He's beaten Party McFly from A to Z, Fleener.
Well, I'll tell you what,
boy. Get it, A to Z. Get it, Mike Z.
Yeah. You're as sharp as a bowling ball, ABT. I'll give it to you. Hey, all seriousness, things getting very heated in this one.
Only a 2 that was almost hit, Fleener.
The Hamilton, Ontario native by way of Allentown,
He's an
Pennsylvania.
innocent bystander. He's just spectating the match, and Party McFly kicked him in the throat.
Listen,
Fleener.
when you get on the apron, you are inviting whatever happens
to help his friend, trying to talk to his friend.
Okay, you get on the apron, you're inviting whatever happens. Oh my, what a move now. Monkey flip style, courtesy of the MATW
Z,
television
LZ
champion.
with some stomps here. That elbow drop.
Very nicely done, elbow drop indeed. Oh, and another ABT.
You know, they call him the guarantee for a reason, Fleener.
You know, I always thought it was because he always guaranteed victory or guaranteed he was going to do. Enlighten us, if you would, ABT.
Well, he guarantees that. He's going to put the boots to Party McFly.
Oh, yeah, well.
To the new television champion. Get ready.
I guarantee you this, the people in Allentown ain't very happy with him right about now. Oh, my. Wait a minute, what a counter move.
Oh, who cares about Allentown? Allentown.
Billy Joel cared enough about it, I guarantee you.
That's probably not even a real place, Fleener. Oh, no! Scissors kick.
Oh, it's as real as a donut. You can check it out.
Look at these sledges from Party McFly.
Oh. I had a very nice cheeseburger in Allentown once about 20 years ago.
Wait a minute, wait, no.
Oh, wait, what in the world is it?
Oh, he's got him. 1, 2.
That is a definite first, ABT. I have never seen that from
I hate to admit this, but it took Bill a second to get down to count that. That might have been it.
Hey, I empathize.
Well, we'll take it. Come on, Mike, get him.
No doubt. Boy, McFly.
What, Hunter Blaze? Wait a minute, he kicked Hunter Blaze again. Oh, Party Crasher.
Again on the apron. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner.
As your winner and still MATW TV champion, Party McFly.
And ABT, I know it pains you, brother, but if you wouldn't mind running it back.
He attacked an innocent man with a drop kick and knocked Hunter Blaze off the apron. And then the Party Crasher, the Bulldog, takes him out. 1, 2, 3. Can you believe that, Fleener? Can you believe Party McFly not once, but twice attacked an innocent Hunter Blaze?
Well, innocent Hunter Blaze.
Your TV champion is still Party McFly.
Yeah, well, for good reason. Ladies and gentlemen, what a matchup it was.
What is this goof doing out here? Again.
Well, we will turn things over to our sideline interviewer, the young
Brandon Pigeon.
Hey, you know what? You want to give this guy some shine, man, but because he has brought a full head of hair to the
Party
broadcast team.
McFly.
Brandon Siegel.
Party McFly, what a match. After witnessing your betrayal by the hands of K.O. Vandu, it seems the whole army is coming after you, but you are more than willing and ready to take them on. Starting tonight with Mike Z. How do you plan to hold on to your belt?
All right. Man, Brandon, first and foremost, I want to do something a little unconventional here. I want to thank all you fans.
Oh, please.
Every single person sitting here in this seat has been here since day one. What is it? 3 years? 2.5? 3.5? Somewhere around there. Every single night, y'all have come out and showed out. Thank you.
Amen.
For the likes of people like Stephanie, who's been getting those ticket sales Everywhere we go. Cowboy Ron obviously can't forget about you. People like J5, who is the sole man building this ring. We help out. I've helped out. But that is the guy right there who goes in and out that truck single-handedly sometimes and do these metal posts. Metal, not a trampoline. These 2x4 wooden boards, not a trampoline, okay? These posts here, all right? So thank you guys. Now down to the question you asked me, correct?
Indeed, Party. Your belt.
All right, you see this belt? What does it read?
MATW Television Mid-Atlantic Champion.
And MATW has gotten so big enough now that we are on what channel?
We're on the Right Now Television Network.
That means we are nationwide, am I correct?
Absolutely. You can catch us on Roku.
Well, the reason why I thank these fans is because you hear the cheers that they cheer for me when I'm out here doing my thing, defending this title that I've worked for that long to obtain. Which means they know me enough to know day in and day out they're gonna get a show and a damn good one. Am I correct? Which means Party McFly has now become the standard bearer here in MATW. Brandon, what is the name of this establishment that we're in?
Mid-Atlantic Territory Wrestling.
No. I mean the name of the building.
Body by D.
Body by D what?
Body by D Gym.
So why is it I am the only guy here in the back using a free facility to gain 50 pounds? I was 145 and now I'm what? 190. So why am I the only one here getting here early enough to use a free facility to do what I need to do to not look good on television, but to get a major worldwide contract? And with that being said, whoever is giving you the questions in the back, maybe they should either read a book or do some history, because I'm not repeating my damn self one more time. I'm defending this title. I do not care who's out there. Keyshawn Colors, come on out. Alex Bryant, come on out. I do not give a damn. And first and foremost, you see me every week. Where the hell is Doug Delicious? Defending in Maryland, whatever that BS is, you can go ahead and defend outside of MATW. I don't care. I am here, and I don't care what national worldwide company wants to say, we want guys that look like this. We want guys who wrestle like this. And yet, they book the complete damn opposite.
Party, you are fired up.
I am busting my ass because I know what I want. And guess what? MATW, unlike these other indie schmucks out here, know what talent they have on their hands. So to answer their question, once again, come one, come all, Party McFly will knock him down.
Well, there you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, a very intense Party McFly.
Silas, where are you? Ah, there you are. You see, a very good friend comes when he's called. Silas comes when Joe King calls his name. And tonight is going to be a problem. Not for us, but for the flipping problems. I've had many battles with you guys before, but tonight is a little different. I don't have someone who I cannot rely on no more to watch my back. And as a matter of fact, I have somebody that I can count on to watch my back now. Flipping problems, you guys are the number one contenders. If we beat you, so are we. Keyshawn, Bone Crusher, stay out of this. You have no business in our business. Oh, and by the way, all of you will never be one of us.
I hope. We're getting ready to see Joe King and Silas Boone against the Flippin' Problems.
We sure are.
And the Flippin' Problems have a tag title shot, but they can't have a tag title shot if they're smashed into the ground. Silas, I know you don't really do the listening in words in English well, but Silas smash. Come on, do it. For me. For ABT. Do it.
Hopefully, the Flippin' Problems will see the other side of this matchup. It's next. Don't you go anywhere, MATW faithful.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first. From the Demented Hill State Hospital, weighing in at 215 pounds, Joe King. And his tag team partner from Appalachia, weighing in at 298 pounds, Silas Boone.
Well, ABT, it is your Yahtzee buddy from out at Demented Hills. And whatever in the world he has fallen in, Silas Boone is indescribably scary, but
Well,
And their opponents,
yeah.
coming in from Fliptown, USA, with a combined weight of 390 pounds, the Flip, Terry Sequoia, and the Problem Child, Preston Jeter, the Flippin' Problems.
You betcha, ladies and gentlemen. Boy, again, ABT, I must ask if that very stylish piece of headwear being brandished by Terry Sequoia is available at MATW Shop. It's very stylish.
it's a hat that he drilled holes in, Fleener.
I don't know what you're seeing. That right there is a fashion statement if ever one was made.
The holes in his hat match the holes in his head. We're going up against Joe King and Silas.
We'll just see about that, ladies and gentlemen.
So let's talk about this. So Terry Sequoia, if you weren't there, I was there. I was there on official business, Fleener, at Chef's Market in Newport News, Virginia.
How many stouts did you have?
Well, that's none of your business, Fleener. I was there on official business.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Regardless of
Settling the
that-
tab became official business too.
Well, for some reason they say I'm not welcome there anymore, but I don't know what that's about. Regardless, Terry Sequoia faced BBL in a match where if he beat BBL, they get tag title shots, and he beat BBL.
Well,
I mean, he cheated. Of course he did. He's a cheating scoundrel, but he beat BBL.
Respect is earned if given, and
well, there
listen,
you go. There
these
you go.
young
Look,
men,
there
when
you go.
they
Look,
get
there's respect. You shake. You extending his hand.
Okay, now listen. You know Joe King better than most.
Exactly.
And I'm going to say, if I'm Terry Sequoia, boy, it's going to be a month of Sundays before I shake. See, look, exactly what I said. Oh, wait a minute, going to work now is the young Sequoia. Chop after chop. Number 3, shin kicks now. Oh, my.
Sequoia.
I mean, from top to bottom,
using his legs as deadly weapons, Fleener. I mean, Joe King didn't know what to hit him.
Boy, I wouldn't have either. Oh, wait a minute now. Powering Sequoia off is Joe King just for the moment, though. Oh, my.
Wow,
Both
look at that.
boots
Look
now
at that.
into the mask and or forehead of maybe. I can't really tell from this vantage point, ABT, but I'm telling you, he landed both boots somewhere. Oh, here we go. Oh, boy. Wrong corner to be in, Joe. Wrong corner. And these guys owe them. They owe them, ABT.
Wait a minute. Oh. Look at this.
Oh!
Didn't get all of it. Got enough to take him over there, Fleener.
Yep, he's trying desperately to get to the largest competitor in this ring. We'd like to welcome newest member of our MATW Zebra Society, Speedy Highsmith.
Shady who?
No, Speedy Highsmith. Calling the action in this one, or overseeing it rather. Wait a minute now. As is customary, Flippin' Problems going absolutely wild goodness, standing press. It just never ceases to amaze me, ABT. The athletic ability of both of these youngsters.
Picking up Joe King. And King, tries to break free, and Sequoia just kicks again. A flurry of offense.
He blocked a punch with a kick. Did you see that?
King is down. I mean, look at this. They're not down on the ground, but I mean, dazed and confused.
Sequoia, you bet. Oh, wait a minute.
Sequoia.
Oh, no!
Terry Sequoia tossed over the top.
Oh, my goodness, ABT, he hit his lower back.
Wait, he's got Joe King. He's trying to bring him over with his legs.
Oh, wait a minute, and does. Both competitors now are hanging on desperately to the second rope now. Joe King has made his way to his feet, as has Sequoia, and a big chop now.
And a chop from King.
Man.
Oh, a chop from Sequoia. Look at this, back and forth here.
This is right up King's alley.
Yeah,
this is right up his.
I wouldn't go blow to blow with Joe King if I'm Terry Sequoia. This is a bad idea.
Yeah, forget about it. He don't mind trading blows with you or anybody else.
The kid's got a lot more heart than he's got brains, Fleener. Let's be honest about it.
I mean,
wait a minute, look at that.
Joe King's the kind of guy that'll pull a stop sign up and argue with the hole.
Look at that.
Look.
Pele kick. He just knocked Joe King completely senseless. Wait a minute, that was Silas.
Oh, no.
Silas Boone's got him.
The bigger, larger Silas Boone now has literally wrestled Sequoia. Oh, my goodness. Wait a minute now.
We got to get control of this, Fleener.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's take a quick break, ladies and gentlemen. Right back after these commercial messages.
Come on, Shady, do your job.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, what a way to go out to commercial break. My goodness, ABT. Silas Boone wrestled literally Sequoia off the apron, carried him over to the steel ring steps, and dumped him unceremoniously face first into the steps.
Look, he's just crushing his head, Sequoia.
And now look, he's biting his
Sequoia. Did you see the punches from Sequoia? We don't see that from him.
Well, listen, let me tell you.
Fighting for his life,
He literally was fighting for his life.
What's the referee doing? What's his name, Speedy?
What's it? Yeah.
Like the mouse with the sombrero?
Speedy Highsmith. Trevor Highsmith, a.k.a. Speedy. He's right on top of the action here tonight. Trevor Highsmith. That's what I was told.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Terry Sequoia's not going to remember his name or anybody else's after that. That was
telling
vicious
you,
look.
there is going to be concussion protocol in Sequoia's life.
Look at this, look at that.
Very shortly, he's going to have to probably see MATW medical officials.
And if you've got tag team title shots, in the very near future, this might be the last thing you should be doing, Fleener.
You know, again, is it foolhardy to take on a match like this when you know you have an MATW World Tag Team title shot looming?
Oh, it
doesn't matter to them. Oh, and here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, we do apologize. We try to keep things PG-13 around here, however. Oh! Speedy Highsmith now. Only a 2 administered by him. Only a 2 count. And Sequoia finds himself in a world of trouble, ABT. He has been literally held hostage in Joe King and Silas Boone's corner now for several moments. He has been under complete barraging attack at the hands of Silas Boone.
I mean, Silas Boone and Joe King are firmly in control of this. They've got Terry Sequoia in trouble.
Oh, wait a minute.
As I say that, Sequoia with 2 kicks.
Couple salvos now from the younger, smaller Sequoia. Oh, forearms being traded.
And Joe King sends him over the ropes, but Sequoia hangs on. Look at that kick.
And it brought Joe King to his knees. Stumbling now.
Wait.
Oh, no, not good. Wait a minute, maybe.
He's got him here. Trying to figure out what to do with him, Fleener. The thing about Sequoia is he's so quick, Joe King wants something he can't get out of.
Oh. How impressive a maneuver was that? Oh.
Only a 2 count.
Boy, 2 3/8, 2 3/4 to be more exact. And Preston Cheater is desperately calling for his partner to make that tag. Can he, will he? And here we go again.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, to the left, too many tags. Here it comes. as
Peter is
if he
a
weighed
powerful,
nothing.
powerful man.
Very much so, and it's deceptively.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
That's
my, what
gonna
a
be. That might be it, Fleeter. 1, 2, 3. 2.
That
Only a 2. I
twisting
thought it was a
front
3.
face lock. Very devastating in its application. We've seen it before. And look at Joe King. He is completely
Look at
disheveled.
this. Silas Boone throws one flipping prop into the other and splash. Both men just eating it. And look at this.
And now Silas
Boone.
Boone. Oh, wait a minute now. Oh, shin to the back of Boone's head. And another. Oh,
Wait a minute,
clothesline.
Boone. I'll tell you what, Silas Boone might be able to hide his own Easter eggs, but he sure is a big dude, Fleener.
Did you?
Wait a minute, speaking of big dudes, look at who's here.
Well,
Look at this. Look at this.
Okay. Now, as the flipping problems lay near dormant
Wait,
in the
Silas
ring.
Boone.
Wait a minute, where's Boone going?
He's going after Bone Crusher and Keyshawn Colors. I don't think Joe King realizes what's...
Now,
What?
something that you've always said about him, that Joe King has total control over Boone. I don't think that's necessarily true. Wait a minute now.
Well, I also said Boone could hide his own Easter eggs. You see, he just walked off chasing after Bone Crusher. And then look at this, Sequoia's up high. And we're going to see the shooting star.
Oh! Shooting star elbow!
Cover.
Oh, that's it. That is
And
it.
your winner, the Flippin' Problems.
We will be right back, right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with the new #1 tag team contenders, the Flippin' Problems. And Commissioner Cowboy Ron Kitchen is by my side as well. Ron, you're out here for a reason. Lee Petrie, what are you doing back out here?
Here's what I know. When Cowboy Ron Kitchen comes out here with that stupid hat on, something dumb is about to get said. And by the way, if you think you have a shot at these anytime soon while Morris is out, take a hike. It ain't happening.
Ron?
Well, let me tell you, the Flippin' Problems are here, and I see 2 of your BBLs, or whatever you want to call yourselves.
The show? The whole show?
The whole, okay. Oh, you do now. Okay. Well, guess what? Lee Petrie is going to take Brian's place, and they still get a title shot.
What?
Yes.
What?
Sorry about that.
No way. That's
Yes.
not going to happen.
Yes, it
That's
will.
not going to happen.
Yes,
it
it
ain't gonna
will.
Go down that way. No, that
I'm
ain't
sorry.
going to go down that
I'm
way.
sorry.
No.
You touch me again, and you'll be a one-on-one.
I got more money than you do.
We'll see.
More money than you do.
We'll
I am not getting in this ring. I am not getting in this ring.
Yes, you
It's not
are.
happening. It is not happening.
I don't care what he is. He's going to be in the match this week.
It is not happening. Get
Yeah,
that
you will.
Cowboy hat on.
I don't need to. Goodbye.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Lee Petrie and Big Body Lopez will defend the titles. We'll see you next week.